So today we're joined by last season's Bachelor, Brad Smith, and the woman who won his heart, Bianca. Welcome, guys.
She didn't exactly win my heart because she basically won a life of mediocrity, which she's greatly accepted.
That's
No
awesome.
comment.
All right, so tell me how things are going for you two.
Awesome.
Things are going really well.
Yeah.
Kind of thought things would move a lot quicker in terms of getting married and stuff like that, but because everything went so quick, we decided to kind of take things slow. But
Yeah.
we're still together, happy.
I
and in
think
love.
I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves in how we kind of portrayed, like we did want to get married really quickly, and we still do, but I think we realized once real life hit, there was a lot of steps that we needed to take that were just like that we didn't think about. So once we got into real life and we thought about those things, we were just like, man, let's just have fun with just being together and not put pressure on ourselves, you know?
Yeah, just enjoy the stages of like really getting to know each other off of like the set of the show, right?
Right, because there's no more helicopter dates. There's only Saturdays where I come home from work and I'm in
Dates
my
to McDonald's,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, there's only dates in sweatpants. There's no more makeup, and you know that wasn't a hard adjustment, but it's the reality of life, and we're just happy, just kind of taking it step by step.
So the process obviously worked for you too. What would you say to both any bachelors that are applying and bachelorettes that are applying in terms of what to expect?
For myself, I think I would say to just be yourself. And it's really funny because people that I've met on the streets are like, you were just so genuine and you seem like an honest person. So it's funny. I think people see through sort of being fake, if you want to call it. So I think, the best piece of advice I could give is just be yourself, follow your heart, and don't change for anyone.
Yeah, and to further on that, it's not just people on television seeing through you. It's the casting people. They'll be able, by the time that you're cast, know exactly who you are, whether you're trying to put on something or not. So I think your best ability to be in a situation to be cast is to go in and be 100% yourself, because they're going to look to fill the spot based on who you are, not who you want them to think you are.
Great advice. So what is one piece of info you think people should include absolutely in their audition?
One piece of information.
You were like, I love shopping and
Don't
walking
include
my
that because
dog.
Brad hates that.
Yeah, well, thank God they got a new guy. If he loves shopping, he's going to be a woman's dream.
That's a really good question. I think include the values and morals that are most important to you, because I think what it really boils down to, that's the most important part. So I think those are really important keys to add.
And people go in sometimes, and like last year, like I said, I didn't have my thing was like I don't have a type, and they put so many different girls around me. I think for the girls specifically, if they want to go on and be successful, they should, delineate what kind of type they do have, so that they can be cast with the appropriate guy. And like I said to B the other day, he's going to be like pretty much the exact opposite of me. So jacked up, good looking, but with really bad hair.
Can I apply again?
Yeah, seriously.
So for those who actually do make it onto the show, what advice do you have in terms of how to conduct yourself on the show? Any real no-nos? Anything you should do?
You know what? I was always really easygoing, so I just think to, go with an open mind, and you're there to enjoy yourself, to have fun, to learn about yourself. So I would say don't take anything personally and just go with it. Always be positive too.
Yeah, at first, you know what, they don't like you saying it, but at first the cameras are kind of an issue, but like legitimately after the first night, they're not there anymore. So once that point happens and you just become yourself, just be yourself. Don't put on a show, don't act how you wouldn't normally act. Just honestly, just have normal interactions as if it's like a normal everyday life, because at the end of the day, when those normal interactions happen, something's going to happen easier for you than it would if you're just kind of putting it on because it's a television show. Because reality TV has a lot of real in it, and those moments are the best moments that you can come across.
Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. Really appreciate it.
No worries.
Thanks for having us.